It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. It's comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee, dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. I love you. You love me. Mutual glorious affection and happy Tuesday before American Thanksgiving. Oh my God, look at all that. Isn't this fantastic? Thank you, StreamYard, for throwing all of this extra nonsense on here. This is just kind of fantastic. We have the festive Balter. We have the autumn corner, which is there's that one, which is crossing up my little buddy right there. We've got the turkey badge, which is kind of cute, and we've got the turkey wagon. So there's that. So let's do the turkey badge for today. That's kind of cute. All right, how are you? Good to see you. It was so amazing to see so many of you last week, right here in New Orleans, where I am doing the show from. I mean, like, we're not as live now, like live studio audience live as we were. And if you're wondering why am I trying to like position myself properly, it's because on YouTube this is also streaming in portrait mode, and so I'm really trying to like keep myself in frame for that one as well. It's a little silly. Just got a text from off-screen wife that Pippin is watching. Hello, Pippin. I love you. You need to be a good boy with your brothers. Yes, you do. Yes, because we did get a new cat. New to our family, but not new to us actually at all. His name is Ralphie. He is a one-eyed black cat who is the sweetest boy in the world. He has definite depth perception issues, and all of that. I mean, as you can imagine, with one eye. But he is most adorable little man. He's been living with my father-in-law for the last 10 years. We took him in nearly the same time as Milo, and he's just an adorable little man. But we've had to take him in recently. He still has his cat Molly with him though, just a little too much right now. So yeah, there's that. Molly is a lovely ginger cat, a girl ginger cat, which I have been led to believe is slightly new. I mean, like, as in, like, that's not that common. So there's that. But how you doing? It's great to see all of you here. Evelyn Evermore says, my turkey is a funny bird. Its head goes wobble nobbles. A turkey makes a funny sound. It goes gobble, gobble, gobble. Kid poem from school, that the paraphrasing. And welcome Nafam Stafam. I'm just gonna call you Nafam. My cat's name is Biscuit. She's 6 weeks old. Thanks for joining us and welcome. Hi, thanks for letting me know about the cat. That's fantastic. Kathy, also over on YouTube this morning. Bearbug, good morrow. Loving to see all of you here. London Fog, miss you too, my friend. It was so lovely to see you and to flight with you. We did some live poetry battles. Screaming Dragon is here over on Twitch. Good to have you here, Screaming Dragon. And Off-Screen Wife is watching on Facebook. So it is grand. So we have 3 cats in the house now: Milo, Pippin, and Ralphie, and it is just a lot. And I'm really looking forward to going home and becoming the peacemaker betwixt them all. So 2 more weekends down here in Louisiana for the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. In fact, I'll actually tell you about that right now. So it still has some older shows right here listed, but Lady of the Lakes and the School Days and Destination D&D, but that is different stuff that I get up to while I am down here. But yes, the Louisiana Renaissance Festival has 2 more weekends to go. The first one is a 3-day weekend. This one coming up right now, Thanksgiving weekend. I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm a specky git, so I can see this easier. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Black Friday is one of the dates, November 28th through 30th. And then the weekend before my actual natural birthday, December 6th and 7th. That will be our closing weekend. So we have Viking weekend, a 3-day weekend, and then the Yule weekend. So I do hope if you are able to, if you're in the area, you can join us for that. Beautiful Louisiana Renaissance Festival. And then I get to go home, which means this is the penultimate episode. Yes, this episode today is the penultimate episode for the season, for the 2025 season. Yes, of Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. Next week will be the last one. Yeah, for the year. And what day of the week is that? I mean, I'm sorry. What is the date for that? That was what? December 1st? Is that going to be? Yeah, December 2nd. So December 2nd is the last episode of Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare for 2025. Then I'm going to take some breaks. I'm going to actually work on other stuff I need to work on. I'm going to take a break as well. Take a holiday break. A very long holiday. And I think I might not come back. In fact, I mean not to. All right, I'm sorry. That got dark. But it was Bilbo. So there you go. Bilbo got dark. So there is all of that. Evelyn, sorry that you had to skip the Ren Fair this year, but Happy Laugh is doing so well. Sold out every weekend. Just about. Yeah, it's fantastic. London Fog saying, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, can still bother you via text. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And on Discord, I'm there now. So there will be its own very own Shakespeare channel on Discord. It's actually Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. It is currently part of the Nat 21 streaming, Nat 21 Adventures streaming Discord channel. So go to that. It is on there, but I'm also going to split it off into its own thing. But so much going on. In fact, like this weekend, guess what I'm going to have available? Finally, for the first time in public. This guy, Chibi Shakespeare. Chibi Shakespeare is going to be available for people at the fair. If you I'm trying to get him as a sticker. It might be as like a postcard. But if you collect all the shows this weekend, he will be your reward at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. So do that. London Fog saying he's on Discord. You know what? I don't need this sass. Actually, I do. I thrive on it. So yeah, keep it coming. So Chibi Shakespeare, as illustrated by the amazing and talented Vivi Torrens, is going to finally be live out in the world. So love to have him there joining us at the merch table, and he's going to be a special gift for people who win the contest of let's do a collect all the Shakespeare shows like Pokemon. We're going to have all of them. We're going to have Romeo and Juliet, the Flying Implement of Doom Edition, and Twelfth Night and the Three Bears, and Macbeth, Dust by Fluffykins. That one will happen every day. We're going to have Julius Caesar, Beware the Eyes of March the Penguins, and the Hamlet Christmas Special, Just This Once, Everybody Lives. We're going to have Midsummer, A Gay Old Time. We're going to have Titus Andronicus, for kids, There Will Be Pie. And did I say Tempest a 3-hour tour, 3-hour tour? Well, we're going to have them all. And some shows will be able to repeat throughout the weekend. Others are one and done. So do try to catch them all, my friends. It will be silly and glorious. But let's get into it. I do hope that you are following us everywhere. Please do give a subscribe to twitch.tv/nat21adventures, which is the main home for this right now. And go give us a subscription. Start a 30-day free trial if you have an Amazon Prime membership. That gets you a free month of Twitch subscription. Consider spending a billionaire's money with us. You can also follow the show, watch the show on YouTube. Please go give me some likes and subscriptions. Ring the bell for notifications. This does help a lot, and working more to get more of my content onto YouTube as well. So as a creator, it's lovely to have all of you here. And if you are not a subscriber to my YouTube channel already, please go do so. It really, really helps. And as I like to say, it is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. On that, follow me on the Facebook as well. The show streams live on Facebook. and do the same things over there. But follow me everywhere. Go to the link tree that you can see right there below. And David Percival was also kind enough to load it into the Discord for me. So I appreciate that. Thank you so very not into Discord, into the Twitch mod for that. David Percival, who is here this morning, saying, "Shucks, can't get it, and I've seen them all." Well, if you have seen them all, fantastic. Yeah, I'll get you one anyway. Yeah, I'll believe you. But what are we here for? What are we doing? Well, my friends, we are here to write a sonnet. A sonnet is a 14-line poem. It has 3 4-line stanzas. The first line, line A, rhymes with the third line, line C. The second line, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. And you repeat the formula for all 3 stanzas. You close it all off with a rhyming couplet, and it's all done in iambic pentameter, which means 10 syllables per line. You can go to 11 syllables per line, hendecasyllabic, if the need arises. So as I was saying, iambic pentameter, 10 syllables per line. So your big example for that is, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? So it goes bop, 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 bop. Each of those 2-syllable phrases is called an iamb, I-A-M-B. It's a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. So clear as mud? Fantastic. Let's get into it. Right here we have our document where you can see it says ode to. For every sonnet is an ode to something. And below that is our candy jar where we put our lines that we are interested in, not necessarily sure what to do with yet. So throw your suggestions of what we're writing about into the comments on the various platforms, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. And let's get cracking on creating some art today. While we are here, let's have a nice noisy slurp of our coffee right now. Let's get into it, because I have a cup of coffee. Let's get into it. Nice noisy slurp right now to start things off. Let's just get internet audio. I don't care who you are. While we're here, let's also do some British ASMR. Cuppa. Jammy Dodgers. God Save the Queen. Yeah, I guess King now, but God Save the Queen. Honor, but with a U. Neighbourhood, likewise with a U. Here's one that you guys know. Under Armour, which hath a U. There you have it. British ASMR brought to you by Coffee. Coffee.com/Shakespeare. Over there, you can support the show. You can get me a drink, or get your own sonnet commissioned, such as these right here. And go do that. You can get a sonnet commissioned at coffee.com/Shakespeare. You can also become a patron of the arts and support the show on a more regular basis and join the Wall of Honor right here at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Patreon.com/Shakespeare allows you to get all sorts of fun things. All the tiers start at $3, go up to $30, and all of them do get the same rewards. And if you're looking at this on portrait mode right now, unfortunately, you don't really get to see the Wall of Honor. You get to see a tiny little bit of the Wall of Honor on the side of your screen. I'm sorry for that, my friends. But patreon.com/Shakespeare will give you all of that. And one of these days, since this is brand new of having the 2 types of streaming at the same time, I'm going to see if I can format the portrait mode to give me a little bit better, and we'll be able to play with all of that. Maybe even have specific things for just those. But in the meantime, what are we writing about? Let's throw it in here. Let's see what we got. What are our suggestions coming up about? Ode to Family Time, saying Screaming Dragon. Well, since it is Thanksgiving week, that is not a bad idea at all. And let's see if we can let's see if we can make that. Yeah. Do a little make ode to family time a thing. Yeah. So, all right. I like that ode to family time because it's coming up for some of us. It's not coming up for some people. It is problematic, and for others, it is lovely. So, I have a lot of mixed feelings about it this year. So I think that I might be the same as a lot of people. So ode to family time. So start getting your line suggestions into the comments. Remember, we're looking at 10 syllables per line. That is our gold destination, and it will be a fantastic way to create it. If you're a little bit low, we'll add them up, and if you're a little bit high, we will figure out ways to make them shorter or even split it. Just a reminder, as your line suggestions are coming in, I just did wrap up Destination D&D. We're going to be doing another one next year. That is the hope and plan. Destination D&D New Orleans, November 18th through 22nd was this year. We got to tour throughout the French Quarter and do fun things, and also play some fantastic Dungeons and Dragons. And if you're interested in more Dungeons and Dragons action, you can go to destinationdnd.com, potentially joining Paolo and I in Muncaster Castle. We are not doing a March 2026 tour anymore. Hope prevails that maybe we'll be able to do one later in the year in Muncaster, but when you're dealing with something big and expensive like that trip, you need to plan far enough in advance. But so we're looking at 2027 at this moment. You can also buy my albums. Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare, and Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide at shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. And for my friend who is watching the show at this moment, who overpaid for both albums, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. You know who you are. Thank you, my friend. Oh, and Nina is here. Hello, Nina. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Lovely to see you. Screaming Dragon suggesting a line of being together all in one room. All right. All in one big room. Being together all in one. Oh, that's not a word. All in one big room. Great, Screaming Dragon. And Nina. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Just bought them both and can attest that they are wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Sally is here. Good morrow, Sally. Lovely to have you here, my friend. Lovely to have had you at the table, along with Sir David Percival. And Quad Kevin, if he is around. I don't think so, though. Evelyn saying, family both here and in our memories. Emily, both here and in our memories for a line. Well done. Oh, right. London Fog is saying that Sally is the best flying implement of doom. Yes, we had no children. We had no children at the show for our Destination D&D patrons. So Sally, being the most diminutive of us all, got the honor of being the flying implement of doom. So I was fantastic, Sally. Thank you for playing and killing everybody. From Kathy over on YouTube, family is sometimes a group of friends. Grand, Kathy. Family is sometimes, that's not a word, sometimes a group of friends. Ooh, Evelyn with several lines. Here we go. The table hums with laughter, clatter, cheer, soft echoes dancing through the candles' glow. Yet in the warmth we feel another near, a quiet presence only hearts can know. Oh, Evelyn, I'm going to write those down. However, if you would like, I will not use them in this particular sonnet today. I will invite you to write your own with it because you are already on a tear. Table hums with laughter. Clatter, cheer. Soft echoes. Sing through the candles glow. In the warmth we feel another near, a quiet presence only hearts can know. Evelyn would like us to use these lines today. All right. We shall indeed. And I feel like this is the middle stanza. So let's hold it right here. Yeah, let's keep it as a middle stanza, but we're going to grab it right now and put it up here. All right. All right. Our middle stanza, I believe, is although it might become the first, it might become the last. But I feel like this is our middle. London fog today. Having trouble coming up with lines. This is the first holiday season I've had without my grandmother. My family has fractured some. I feel that, my friend. Yeah. This is the first one without my dad. And all of it is a bit rough. It is it's an undiscovered country, isn't it? As Hamlet says, that undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns. It's Evelyn's first without her mum too. So what I can say is we're all in this together to a very large extent. And you do have Bob. You have Brian. I have off-screen wife. I have the kittens. I have my sister. And we will do this. You're correct, Evelyn. It is not a great year. And 13 years later, saying Sir David Percival, holidays without dad are still hard. I believe that completely. We're at 16, 17 without off-screen wife's mum. And some of them are especially hard for her. But you do find some joy again. I don't know when I'll be able to. Just full disclosure, as this is our second to last episode of the season. So pausing here for a mo, but my dad died on Christmas Day, December 25th. And it had been up until that moment my absolute favorite holiday. But the rest of it also kind of tainted too. He was in hospital, unconscious, still in a coma on my birthday. He went into the hospital on December 4th. He had the beginnings of the massive heart attack on Thanksgiving night after visiting with my sister. I think it was Black Friday. But so I don't know. I am looking forward to Thanksgiving. I'm also dreading it. So just a lot of feelings. And we will get through. Because that's what we do. No way to get through it except to go through it. No way to get over it, which I don't think we can, except to go through it. It'll be different, but in the end, it will be okay. And we will miss them for forever. But right now, we're going to be okay. Shawnee O sharing our little grief circle right now. Oh, my father's father died on Christmas Eve. My father was quiet and reserved in the holidays ever after. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for yours and your dad's too. So, yeah, Christmas Eve was actually the last time I saw my dad alive. I saw him Christmas Day too, but he was a little cold and distant. That is a terrible joke. Oh my God. I can't believe I said that out loud on the internet. That's going to live forever. Oh no. Oh no. That lives for forever. And I pulled a face too. Oh, let's end the show right now. Evelyn wrote 4 amazing lines. Let's just have that be the poem. Boom. There we go. Hey, good night, everybody. Oh, sweet baby Yoda. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. So here we are. Well, we are making. Oh, yeah. He definitely would have laughed. Oh, my dad. My dad definitely would have laughed. So let's work on writing this. We have several very good lines that I've missed in here. So let's get in. I feel the love from all of my friends afar, and my remaining family feels so close. I feel the love from all my friends afar, and my remaining family feels so close. Time spent together brings memories close. Sally says, laughter helps. Tickle me Elmo. Definitely made it a non-somber occasion. See, for me, it would make it a very somber occasion because I fear that thing. I have feared it since I was a child, and it's still around. I don't need this. I don't need this negativity. Oh my goodness, this is a good time today. We have fun. Oh goodness. So let's have all of our comments up here. Yeah, let's make it a good time. London fog, the changes of the season coming on. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. Oh, that's great. Changes of the season come anon. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. I think that might be the first 2 lines of the poem. I think this might be the first 2. VLF, respectfully, I disagree with you. Are you saying those feel like lines that don't go together here, but maybe somewhere else? I feel like it works. Yeah. The chairs are full, yet one remains unclaimed. We speak the stories gently, unashamed. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, yeah, because they won't be ashamed. Thank you. Oh, right. The changes of the season coming on. We'll pick up the loose threads and weave anew. To open the rhyming dictionary real quick. Anon, nurse, anon. It's always my first thought when the word anon comes in. Anon, nurse, anon. Kathy, through sadness and merriment we survive. Good job, Kathy. All right. Looks like I'm buffering a little bit. So let's keep going here while either my computer or the Louisiana Wi-Fi decides to pick up the pace. Right. Pick up the change of the season coming on. We pick up loose threads and weave anew. I like this line a lot as a slant rhyme to go with weave anew. The smiles of the children brighten the day. It says screaming dragon. I like that. The smiles of the children brighten the day. I love also that all of you are just going with me that it can't possibly be my 10-year-old computer. 9-year-old computer. I love you so much for this. You are all brilliant and I love you. The changes of the season coming on. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. Something, being together in one big room. All right. Let's try this. Changes in the year make it feel undone. Yes. The changes of that's too many changes. Change of the season coming on. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. All right. I need a synonym for changes. Goeth hence to his wrong palace. The turkey steams, the ambassador pours. I keep getting interrupted at work. Can't concentrate. That's adorable. Excuse me. The shifts in the air make it feel undone. Being together. The changes of the season coming on, we pick up the loose threads and weave anew. The shifts in the air make it feel undone. Being together, all in one big room. The table hums with laughter, clatter, cheer, soft echoes dancing through the candles' glow. Yet in the warmth we feel another near, a quiet presence only hearts can know. I'm liking this a lot. The turkey steams, the amber cider pours. Mine too. Mine too. The turkey steams, the amber cider pours. Smiles of children brighten the day. I thought, oh, maybe this work will be fun. But now I'm weeping gently on the train. London Fog, that needs to be used in a poem by you or in a Candy Jar poem in future. There's two amazing lines right there. In the day. Gonna throw this one here. All right. The turkey steams, so this one's full of slant rhymes here. The turkey steams, the ambassador pulls, the smiles of children brighten the day. I feel the love from all my friends afar. The chairs are full, yet one remains unclaimed. I think that is the middle line, actually. I'm going to try this. The changes of the season come anon. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. The shifts in the year make it feel undone, being together, all in one big room. The turkey steams, the ambassador pulls, the smiles of children brighten the day. I feel the love from all my friends afar. The chairs are full, yet one remains unclaimed. The table hums with laughter, clatter, cheer, soft echoes dancing through the candles' glow. Yet in the warmth we feel another near, quiet presence only hearts can know. I like it that way. Yeah. Through sadness and merriment we survive. I like that line so much. Hold on. What do we have? A thought. We chat over. We bond over mashed potatoes with chive. Through sadness and merriment, we survive. I like this a lot. I think that's the title too. Through sadness and merriment. November. So that's really funny. All right, let's try this, my friends. Here we go. The changes of the season come anon. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. The shifts in the year make it feel undone, being together, all in one big room. The turkey steams, the ambassador pours, the smiles of the children brighten the day. I feel the love from all my friends afar. The chairs are full, yet one remains unclaimed. The table hums with laughter, clatter, cheer, soft echoes dancing through the candles' glow. Yet in the warmth we feel another near, a quiet presence only hearts can know. We bond over mashed potatoes with chives. Through sadness and merriment, we survive. It's melancholy and kind of lovely. I'm here for this. Yeah, that's our poem for today. And near the end of our live stream, I think that is a good way to leave it. Friends, if you can support the show, I encourage you to do so. I'm very grateful if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. Support the show by liking this, sharing it out to your friends, and following me in all the various channels on where are we? You can get to all of them through Linktree. It's Linktree right here. Linktree.e/Shakespeare.approves, and that has all the socials right there. You can also go directly to the Twitch page, twitch.tv/nat21adventures. Like and subscribe there. You can get a free month if you're an Amazon Prime member. And you can also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ShakespeareApproves. And follow me also for the show on Facebook at facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves. Go do all the things. It is the only way I judge myself worth in life. Please buy my festering turd of an album. If I ever do a Christmas album, I'm literally going to do that. There's one holiday song on here though. Shakespeare's 12 Days of Christmas, which is on those Midsummer Nights Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide. You can get all of that on shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. Of course, you can also buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com/Shakespeare. Coffee.com/Shakespeare will allow you to, buy me a cuppa if you can, or get your own sonnet commissioned. And patreon.com/Shakespeare. You can become a Patreon of the arts and get your name added to the Wall of Honor. You can also become a Patreon saint at patreon.com/nat21adventures. That one will allow you to become a grand saint potentially and join in the monthly games and throw down bonuses and take away elements from bonuses and punishments, let's put it that way, on our players in the various games. So it's quite a lot of fun. Let's do one more reading of our poem and then we'll close things up, my friends. So here we are. Through Sadness and Merriment, written today, November 25th, 2025. The changes of the season come anon. We pick up the loose threads and weave anew. The shifts in the air make it feel undone, being together, all in one big room. The turkey steams, the amber cider pours, the smiles of the children brighten the day. I feel the love from all of my friends afar. The chairs are full, yet one remains unclaimed. The table hums with laughter, clatter, cheer, soft echoes dancing through the candles' glow. Yet in the warmth we feel another near, a quiet presence only hearts can know. We bond over mashed potatoes with chives. Through sadness and merriment, we survive. And that's it. The glow of presents past. Yeah. The glow of presents past. That's really cute. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Glow of presents past. There we go. Evelyn saying, may every Thanksgiving find its place. So here we stand in gratitude and grace. Oh, I'm going to write that down. Into the candy jar. May every Thanksgiving find its place. So here we stand in gratitude and grace. Quad Kevin, welcome, my friend. I'm so glad to see you here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. London Folk saying, no self-deprecation in the group chat. Your album is surely brilliant. Thank you. I will self-deprecate all the time. It is part of my brand. But let's throw that turkey badge back up here. Boom! Come on, turkey badge. There we go. Yeah, and I'm going to turn off the comments so we can see it a little better. And goodness gracious. So here we are, my friends, at the end of another poem. One more to go for this year, and then we are done with writing sonnets with Shakespeare for the season. Possibly a candy jar poem coming up. There's backgrounds I could do. I could have done too. All right, let's try this one. Ooh, that's fun and a little obnoxious. Okay, I like that. This one says Happy Thanksgiving. All right, yeah, all right. There we go. It's cute. It's cute. Not a huge fan. Autumn Harvest. It's also cute. All right, yes. I enjoy that my buddy Shakespeare logo is just kind of like hanging out in there with the turkey with the hat on. Pumpkin Garden. What's this? All right, yeah. Purple Mountains. What? Oh, Purple Mountains Majesty. All right, there we go. I get it. Turkey and pie. Oh, right. That's a thing. That's certainly a thing. You know what? We're just going to go back to my own. We're going to go back to my own thing. There we go. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And oh my gosh, so weird. Oh my gosh. So this is writing sonnets with Shakespeare today. Thank you so much for being here with me and having a little bit of a therapy session. Evelyn, learning the ins and outs of streaming after how many years? Oh, right. So I'm not allowed to self-deprecate, but you're allowed to deprecate me. Yeah. Oh, well, when they keep bringing up new updates, that's fun. You know. Also, it's very much fun for me to discover the random overlays with you live. I find it more fun. I find it more entertaining. But that is part of it. It's all part of the joy, I like to think. Gosh. This is a really good day, my friends. And Thanksgiving will be what it will be. The holidays will be what they will be. But we can do our best to make them better, to make them suck a little less, if that is where things are leaning. And we can do our best to have fun, or to ignore it if we have to. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I truly hope that you're safe, that you are happy, and that you have a very good holiday. Whatever that means for you, even if it's just time off. So, reminder, if you are at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival this weekend, you can potentially go home with the Chibi Shakespeare. Yes, there he is. Oh, collect all the shows and go home with a Chibi Shakespeare. Might be a sticker, might just be on a card. We're going to see what Staples can do for me on short notice. Because Sticker Mule failed me and they failed everyone. And so there's that. I got my money back, so that's good. Anyway, thank you so very much, my friends, for joining me today. Remember, you are loved. You are fantastic. You are welcome here at all times. Until the next time we meet, my friends, for this penultimate episode, I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection. And see each other soon. Bye-bye.